So we travel to the underground here, where we have the 6 and 2 Eternals travelling to the 6 and 2 Gnomes. It's first versus fourth in a four-way tie for the league title, as match day number 9 is upon us. Oh, Junior tries to shoot immediately. Junior gives it. Oh, it's going to be. Boo has another chance. It's 1-0. It's going to be 1-0, and it looks like the Eternals take the lead, and it's a header into the front post from Boo. I believe that was right, Boo. I had to do the lefts and rights with my hand, but it's fine. As we have Junior has a free shot on Critter this time, able to match him, but Junior's gonna have another chance. Denied, Boo denied. Critter has to come up with 2 saves. Birdo with a shot, and they can't stop the 4th one, as Birdo makes it 2-0 to the Eternals, and they're rocking up for this week. I can say that for certain. Off the post and in, and that just soared in. We're not going to see the replay of it hitting the post, unfortunately, but Waluigi using his ability, teleporting, no, just into Critter, and he's kind of boxed absolutely no one in. Oh, Waluigi gets sent in the wall here. Junior denied. Next game coming at you, if you are wondering, as Boo takes a shot at the goal. The next game, so that's a good save from Critter, will be the Taco Toads taking on the Cat. So it is bottom of the league. Next up, as that is Boo headering and somehow over Critter. Somehow that goes over Critter, and it's going to be 1-2. It's a header, it's in, and I believe that is a little bit. So there's 3 Boos on the pitch, so one of them was bound to score, to be honest. Junior drop kicks in, beautiful, and it's 3-1, and it's beautiful, and it's magical, and it is painfully obvious that the Eternals have one source today, and that is pass it to Junior and let him drop kick it. A Shy Guy hitting the crossbar. Critter thought that was going to hit the crossbar anyway, but that felt a little bit closer. Junior has a wide opening again. They're not marking him. It's very interesting that they're not marking Junior, but Mega Strike, no good. Junior just trying to find an opening. Boo can't make the run in. Monty gets tackled, but Shy Guy with a good dodge. Boo again. It's yet again Boo with a double, and looks like it's going to be 2-3. Half the game played. It's Junior not making a serious tackle, but I think he thought the goalkeeper had it. It's a horror show from Critter yet again. No real power behind it. Well, they stole it again. Boo's looking for a hat trick. Monty Mole. Oh, that's going to deflect Junior. Oh, it's off the post. And looks like Shy Guy's going to try and find someone open. Junior, it's missed the tackle, but it's going to be saved. It's still the Eternals with the lead. If the Eternals can hold this game out, this would be crucial, because they would stay top of the league. Taco Toads somehow beating Gnome's lineup last week, and that's going to be a free ball, but Boo can't get there. 50 seconds left to go. Denied. Oh, what a shot that is. And that is going to be Junior's hat trick. And Junior with a rocket shot into the top corner. Off the crossbar and in. We see this so many times it bounces outwards. Shy Guy unfortunately got affected by an item, so no, by Junior's ability, sorry. Well, Boo, hold up. Birdo could just have a shot here. She was going to make everyone miss. Birdo hits the. Unfortunately, that hit the chain chomp thing, so that's unfortunate there. 28 seconds left here, and it looks like it might be the end. Oh, Shy Guy denied. Shy Guy again denied. Monty, denied. Monty, someone must score. Someone, okay, Shy Guy put it in. It took them about 20 shots, but they got one in. Good job. Pummeling the goalkeeper, and Credit actually almost got to Shy Guy's one, so fair enough. Yeah, he almost did actually, to be fair to him. Junior gives it to Boo. Boo's just gonna oh, okay, well that might be game. It's left Boo this time with the goal. And it looks like that will be game, set, match. Now, interestingly enough, I don't know what's... There could be a spanner in the works. There could be something. You still have 13 seconds. You do have Monty, but the ball is stolen upfield, and Boo takes a shot to waste time. And that is going to be even more wasted time. Junior, that's off the crossbar and in. And that's the Eternals for the win. And it looks like they're going to stay top of the league. It's going to be 3-6. And the Eternals are going to look on and be happy. As the next game is getting ready for you right now. As we're going to finish up here with a... Oh, okay, well, they get another one. Fair enough. And that is just putting an exclamation point on this game. The Eternals look like they're the team to beat. And it looks like that will be that for the Gnomes. Gnomes lose this week in week number 9. As we will head to Crater Field next to see the Taco Toads take on the Cats. But it's a great showing for Junior's team. As we do have Luigi taking on... Daisy. And for the first time in league history, I'm going to say this now as we're going to get into the game. I will mention it later. It will be an all team of one sidekick versus an all team of another sidekick, because the Penguins Penguin as a GM has all the same, has 3 Birdos. Meanwhile, as we're seeing the higher the match, a beautiful pummeling to Critter, and then Shy Guy with a beautiful header. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be, as we are going to head over to the highlight screen to see how bad was that. You know what? Not that bad, actually, to be fair. Unfortunately, we will have to go through the screens this time because I didn't pre-make the rosters. But still, pretty good showing between these two teams, as we're going to move on as the best I can do with how ill I am. As we are going to move on to the Taco Toads taking on Daisy and the Cats. So Daisy and the Cats is an all Birdo team versus the Taco Toads, a Luigi team with all Toads. Now, let's see how this... Yep, Taco Toads ready to go. There you go, Birdo. And we are going to travel to Crater Field here, because that is the Taco Toad Stadium. As away we go to Crater Field. Both teams looking to bounce back. Taco Toads losing in the cup round. They put up a valiant effort. Meanwhile, the Cats had a bye, but they did lose their previous game. So afterwards, it is Nitro Mesa is the next one. So it'll be Cannons traveling, sorry, to the Floridinas. But we don't have to worry about that now. We've got a good matchup here between an old Luigi lineup of Toads versus a Daisy lineup of Birdos. I don't know what's more terrifying, but here we go. That is 1-0 immediately. Okay, fair enough. Birdo with a shot. Didn't need much time for that one. Good job. It's going to be absolutely decked. Birdo's got a wide opening, but unfortunately a shell is not the wide opening. No one's going for the ball except for Luigi, but Taco Toad, oh no, unfortunately the Taco Toad wasn't the main dish there. It gets absolutely sideways, and that is going to be Luigi. Nope. Is it a Birdo? Just Birdo, you know what to do. Just no, Birdo, what are you doing? Toad is a wide open Toad. Nope, it's a Birdo. There, we forgot about that one. Well, that is going to be, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's a beautiful dodge from Toad, but unfortunately Birdo is giving that Toad a mild concussion, same as that one, and that Birdo was just giving it to Daisy, but Nope, I think she just wanted to hurt Luigi, as that was unnecessary indeed. Anyway, Toad, Luigi, here we go. 1-1. That's, I believe, their first shot of the game, and they've tied it. You know what? Fair enough. Good job, Taco Toads. You deserve your happiness, you know? It is a bottom of the league matchup. Both of these teams are occupying the bottom four. That Toad with a good shot. I believe that was centre back Toad. Luigi with a dodge. No good. Toad, good dodge. Toad, good hit. Daisy has to clear it down, but I believe that is left Toad picking up the ball. Centred back Toad is going to make the tackle. Luigi gets tackled by Critter. And Birdo gets tackled. Looks like we have Mega Luigi. Here we go. I believe that's left Toad misses, so that was fun. That is a beautiful shot from, I believe, left mid Birdo. Have I got that right? So there's centre back. There's no, that was right mid Birdo, because the left one is right behind her. So that is right mid Birdo scoring. And that is to clarify. I do keep track of the scores and who scores them, so I'm going to be tracking later. Later on in the season, I'll reveal how many goals every team has scored. As that is Daisy. Yep, that does it. And that is 3-1. Daisy with a captain's goal. With half the game has been played, it is 3-1. Luigi's having fun. Oh wait, no, beautiful. Oh, that was unselfish from Toad, and it's ended up being a goal in the end. Luigi with the goal. And it's going to be Daisy Dismay as Luigi gets one more back, as I forgot to add the Taco Toads about their match. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, you know, it's fine. This is why I need people. That's a shot. As that is going to be the cat scoring again. That is going to be, oh, wide open, teleporting. Is that ball going to go in? Nope. Critter somehow roundhouse kicks it out the other way. And that is going to be shot number 1 again. Oh, Critter has to clear it downfield. Luigi gets beat in the air. Toad gets Luigi wide open. Here we go. 3-4. And the Taco Toads score again. And the Taco Toads, who are 3-1 down, scored 2 quick goals, and they are right back in it. Apologies, Effaly, I should have added you later. I should have added you earlier. That's on me. I am slightly ill, so I'm slightly behind it. But Luigi could just have a shot here. Here we go. Taco Toads. No, it's straight at Critter's face, but 52 seconds left. But Luigi could try and steal it. No. Okay, good save, Critter. They're going to try and recycle the ball here. Here we go. It's going to be Toad getting through. Unselfishly tries to jump over to give it Luigi. Unfortunately, that is not how that works. But Daisy's gone overlay. Daisy might be wide open if Birdo can find her. Here we go. Daisy's saved. And it looks like Luigi's going to get tackled. But Critter's going to have to kick the ball. He kind of left it there. Oh. Birdo saved straight Critter. They have 24 seconds to recoup the ball. Here we go. Good dodge. The Critter's out of his net. And I believe, yep, that Toad's going to get it. Luigi with a free shot. Here we go. Here's the... Oh, that was the time chance. That was the time chance as well. Luigi. And Luigi has his ability. They're going to give it to him. Here we go. Yes, it's 4-4. Taco Toads tie it. And the Cats. And the Cats have blown a 3-1 lead. And it's 4-4. Oh, Birdo could end it, and Birdo's ended it on the buzzer. It's a buzzer beater goal, and it's going to be a win confirmed for the Cats. Everyone around is speechless. It's not quite a buzzer beating goal. There are 3 seconds left on the clock, at least 3 seconds. But you're going to have to hope Luigi can get the ball up quickly, and it's going to be a block tackle, and it looks like left midfield Birdo seals the win. Heartbreak for Taco Toads. Jubilation for the Cats, and Penguin will get another win after a few weeks of losing. What a game. But it's a very unfortunate game to lose to Taco Toads. That was your tying goal there. That made it 3-4. But yet again, it's just so unfortunate. as we are heading over to Lava Pit next with the Floridinas taking on the London Cannons. So that is the next matchup for you. But it's so unfortunate. The valiant effort. No one can ever question the valiant effort of the Noki team. It's not the Noki team. The Taco Toads team. The Noki team's a different team in a different league, but it's fine. But that was your winning goal. Anyway, that's done. Okay, good job, everyone. So now, next matchup will be Nitro. I've accidentally took a photo of the wrong one. That's unfortunate. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, somehow the Taco Toads, statistically, was the better team today. Unfortunately, yeah, they lost again. That sucks. But if anyway, Taco Toads will hold their head up high this season due to the fact that, you know, they made it to the next round of the Cup and almost actually got through, to be fair to them. They have actually tried very hard themselves, you know. So we are going to Lava Pit. It's Diddy Kong versus DK, so we're going to have a fun matchup there. So it's going to be the Floridinas hosting the London Cannons. London Cannons, I believe, have the right lineup. I just have to check for Nitros. So that is the wrong lineup. So it's Mole, and it's a Toad in the back. Meanwhile, it is a no switch backline yet again. The London Cannons and the Assassins still sharing the lineup. It's almost like they're sharing a franchise at this point. Anyway, moving on, it is going to be a fun one here at Lava Pit. I believe no DK team has ever actually gone to Lava Pit, so this is actually a first time that DK will be shown there, so it's always a fun thing. A reminder, post-game we'll have some breaking news, so stay tuned for that. Obviously, if you're watching a YouTube video, you won't know the news, but yeah. We haven't actually been here in a while, I don't think. I think the Floridinas have had mainly the away games at the start of the season, so we actually haven't seen the stadium that much. So we do have an interesting matchup. Oh, sorry. We have an interesting matchup between these two teams. Oh, it's going to be saved. The London Cannons kind of need a win, unlike the Assassins, who basically have a threat of relegation promotion. The London Cannons currently won 2 straight. We're kind of hearing everything else. A reminder, top 2 get automatic promoted, while 3, 4, 5, and 6 playoff in a playoff game. London Cannons are off by 1, and Boo scores for the Cannons. It's 1-0. They've been on good form recent weeks, and it looks like they're going to hope to continue that. A win today will put them 4 and 5, 1 game behind Mutic FC and the Hammer United, the spot they need to be in by the end of the season. This is basically the third of the way point through the season. That's a shot. You know what? Monty Mole says no. Let me go back at you. As the Floridinas, a win here will put them joint first, but because of the Eternals' devastating win over the Gnomes, it looks like they'll probably stay P2. But Gambit also plays today, so they kind of need to keep ahead of Gambit. That is 2-1. That sneaks in front post. DK's annoyed. Somehow that sneaks in front post. Diddy Kong. Critter should have been getting to that. And it's looking like more and more of a issue. Oh, DK with a mistake. And here we go. Diddy Kong's going to run and get it. Has a chance. Monty Mole open. Here we go. Monty Mole takes out 2 players. Takes out DK. Beautiful pass to Diddy Kong, but it's going to be no good. Oh, no. Bones just walked straight into a shell. It's almost like he saw the ball. But the Floridinas have been performing beautifully this season. Here they're going to get another one. It's another goal for the Floridinas. And it's going to be 3-1. A win here today will put them joint first in the league. Obviously, the Eternals getting the win earlier today means that, you know, it's a case that they are sort of... They need the win. Thingy. Oh my god, what a shot that is from DK. He's been struggling for both Division 1 and Division 2 teams. Top scorer from last season. Finally off the mark for the London Cannons. What feels like a forever ago. Floridinas have been very good this season of keeping their lead. That's why, because they score another one. And that's why they keep their leads, because they keep growing on them. Boo doesn't get affected by that shockwave, which I find hilarious every time. But that is going to be 4-2. It's in off the post. And it's just yet again a struggle. Boo gets shot, but Diddy Kong has a chance here. Here we go. Diddy Kong and Cooper has to absolutely snipe. But it's a mistake from DK Monty. It's a mistake from DK again. And his horror season for both Division 2 and Division 1 continues. It goes right over his head. And Monty Moore's got a free shot. And a double Monty is always a good thing, especially in this league. And Nitro is looking to keep at pace at the top. DK trying to give it to Boo. Here we go. DK slams it in for 3-5, sorry. And it looks like it will be a shootout here at Lava Pit. I don't know why I got confused with Lava Pit. There's goddamn fire everywhere. Ball's going to be put in the position here. Floridina's hoping to keep control. That's why they can keep control of their lead. Monty Mole's going to try and get this in, but it's straight at Critter, unfortunately. Diddy Kong's got Monty again open. Again! Oh, DK slipped over a banana. Well, it sums up his life. Oh, Diddy Kong slipped. Oh, that was Toad slipping over a banana. I don't know what Toad did, but fair enough. Bo's just trying to find some separation here. Teleports it, and it's going to be slammed in. Boo has a chance. DK, what a tackle from Toad. Off the line. And, oh wait, Boo might... I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, Boo's just walked into the fence. Well, that ball's going to... Somehow the assassin... somehow the cannons didn't score from that. I don't know how they didn't. Wait, that's a mistake. Toad, good save, Critter, but he's going to be on fire for a little bit. DK slams it in for 5-4, however. They're one goal away. And if you're an Eternals fan, you kind of want to see one more goal. Oh, that somehow creeps in. Somehow. And the cannons are going to be looking... The cannons are going to be looking at Critter for that one. That is a front post. Oh, that's so easy for him to save. He just gets beaten front post again. And Critter's been not the best today for the cannons, and that might be a reason why you might be seeing the cannons lose today. 30 seconds left here. Wait, sorry, 35 seconds, sorry. Boo gives the ball to DK. Oh, what a shot from Bones! It hits the item and goes in! Off the crossbar, off the item and in! There we go, crossbar, item and in. That might be the first item goal. And Toad was a second too late. But how interesting was that? An item goal. Because the item can be affected by... Oh, sorry, the ball can be affected by an item. That's the right round. DK gets tackled by... Oh, no. Chain chomp. Bones, here we go. Dies. Oh, DK wanted his ball, but he's not going to get it. And DK's just going to have to hope that Cooper can bring up the ball. Cooper's going to just try. Oh, it's a wide open Monty Mole. Saved. Here we go. Yep, that's game. And that's going to be a game sealed match. And that is going to be the Floridinas keeping pace with the Eternals on top of the league. And that's been a back and forth game all today. But the Eternals have never surrendered that lead ever since going back 2-1 up. And DK slamming, it's not going to be good enough. He's not going to get the Mega Strike off. And that is going to be a win confirmed for the Floridinas. Nitro with another win. He's now 7-2 after week number 9. And he's been having a wonderful season as his first GM season of this new expansion franchise. Match finishes here, 7-5. Next matchup will be the following. It will be, as we're getting news of the scoreline here, it will be Mutek versus Hammer. So both 4 and 4 teams will be facing off against each other next. 7-5, beautiful game. I forgot to copy over the Taco Toads photo, but we can do that in a minute, that's fine. We all know it was 5-4, don't we? Yep, so that's fine. Okay, next matchup is the Mutek, which is Bowser, taking on Hammer, which is Mario, I believe. Yep, so let's check the lineups here. So Mutek, where is Mutek? Oh, I've got Seraphine's line up first. So Seraphine's Dry Bones at the back, especially with a news that we are going to get more players in for season 3. So that's going to be one of the announcements. But let you know now, there will be an expanded player pool for season number 3, as we now have. I'm just checking for Mutic FC. Yep. Boo, Monty, and then Bones. So it is the exact opposite. It's speed and power in the middle. Boo, and then it is Monty Malt back. And we go to Classroom. And away we go to... yep, here we go. Classroom, and away we go. It's going to be a fun one. Mutek FC struggled at the beginning of the season, but they've slowly calmed themselves down. Meanwhile, Hammer FC, or Hammer United as they like to be called, have basically had a little bit of a cup run, but unfortunately got knocked out in the last round. Video should be up shortly. I don't think I've posted all the videos. As we have both teams ready to go here. Tackle, good ball. That should have actually gone in. That looks like one of those shots. Boo hit Bowser 4 times there. I don't know why, but we're gonna go with it. That's Bowser getting the goal. Brilliant shot that is. It's not the most conventional Bowser shot, but it's a shot. So Music FC will take an early 1-0 lead. Bowser again. Here we go. It's going to be saved from Mario. No, it's saved from Bones actually. No, was that Mario? Mario denied. Hammer, Monty denied. Where's the other Hammer? There he is. Both Hammers, both on the right. Mario with a free shot denied. Bomb's going to potentially get the ball to credit. It will. Still going strong, both teams. Oh, Bowser. Oh, that's going to be 2-0. Bowser somehow gets that goal. That is interesting. Bones, that should have probably been a goal though, but it's just unfortunately misses again. Bowser again, but they've somehow Bones got open. Bones, it's 2-1. Hammerbro FC gets a goal back, and it's not from a Hammerbro, it's from a Bones. 2-1, good chance, good goal, and it looks like that is going to be, well, that's going to be 2-1. Hammerbro, great dodge. Mario, he gets tackled from Bones. Bones just got stuck. Oh no, that's going to be crucial. And that's going to be a mistake. They're going to be crawling. And Boost somehow makes up for that mistake. But Mario gets hit by a bomb and a... well, I guess, you know. What a shot that is. What a shot that is from Hammerbro. It's 2-2. And it looked... Mutic FC, who had a 2-0 lead, concede again. And, yeah, to be fair, that's not really on... yeah, that's not really on Monty's fault there. That is Mario failing a Mega Strike and then Hammer just getting the advantage there. But that is so unfortunate. We've had a good run in Division... oh, wait. Oh, that is interesting. Somehow... okay, sure. I think the best way to describe that is hot potato on the floor between a Bones, a Bowser, Monty, the first Hammer, and then the second Hammer who puts it in. Sure, that's how that works, and Hammerbro FC takes a 3-2 lead. As that is Bones off the post. He teleports on the wrong angle. Boo's got a breakaway. To be fair, both of Mutic FC goals were not as powerful as the others, as So you're kind of wondering, is Bowser going to get something going here? Well, unfortunately, Mario kept his ability for when he went 2-0 down. So he's going to finally use it. This is a good chance to go up by 2. Bones with a brilliant tackle. And they've managed to keep him out. Boo with a good dodge. They've got 27 seconds to get another goal. Will we see another late finish? Critter picks it up here. He's going to just look to see anyone here. Monty Mole. That's someone you want upfield. Bowser gets beaten in the air. Critter's going to have to think about, does he go for the ball? He will go for the ball. He's going to recoup it. And they're going to go again. Boo's got a chance. Boo's got a lane. Here we go. Save from Critter. That's probably game. Unless if a giant mistake happens here. No, that's game. And that is going to be a win confirmed for Hammerbro FC. Mutic FC fall here today. It is very unfortunate. A 2-0 lead squandered. And Hammerbro FC, after whatever this was, gets the win here today. It's very unfortunate for Mutic FC, who put in a good shift here. They stole the ball very quickly, and Bowser, yep, it's an easy tap in, but yeah, they just couldn't keep the lead. And with normal Bowser teams, this is what tends to happen. But there was Bones higher in the match, double shot there, and the game knows it probably wasn't that important. But anyway, moving on. But it's a good win for Hammerbro FC. Mutic FC couldn't keep the lead. And that is going to be the game, and that is going to be all that it wrote today with that match. Next matchup will be the following. It will be Tap versus our Young Phantoms taking on... but yeah, no, it's Phantoms match. So, Phantoms with Yoshi. And then you've got Thrashers with Wario. Okay, now we go to lineups. Thrashers lineup, we're going to see the away team first. Left midfield is going to be a Koopa. Right midfield will be a Monty Mole. So Koopa there at the back as well. Then Monty Mole all the way upfield. Meanwhile, for Tap's team, the Phantoms, who I believe this is the, I think this is the lineup. I'll double check. Ah, found it. Okay, Phantoms are the following. Yoshi, Birdo left, yep, Koopa, oh no, it's Hammerbro at the back, Hammerbro, and then afterwards you've got Shy Guy at the right position. So it's going to be a very fun lineup here between these two teams, and we're going to head to the Palace as well. Palace is ready to go. Both Rob and Tap share the Palace, so they always love the stadium. Phantoms ready to go here. Thrashers currently tied for first place in the league, but currently a little bit behind on Run Div. No, sorry, they're one game behind the rest. So basically, a win here today would put them ahead of the Gnomes, guaranteed because of goal difference. And they would have to wait for Gambit FC to have their game. And they are playing the Flight Risk Nest at home, so it's going to be a very fun one here. Both teams raring to go. Gonna be, oh, that's a good start for Thrashers as Wario gets the opening goal. It's a good goal. It's a great goal. It's a header into the far post. Well, no, it's a bicycle kick. I guess, you know, he probably should have headed it. I don't know how physically he can move his body to flip like that. But you know what? Wario is Wario. It's fine. It's a Mario game at the end of the day. Gonna be saved again. Gonna be saved again. Okay, still going here. Monty Mole. Here we go. Wario sets up, but he gets hit by a bomb. But Koopa had the chance, and Koopa doesn't take the chance. He had a free header. And the free head. Oh, so, okay. Well, you see, that's what happens when you don't take the header. Yoshi scores. Good job, Yoshi. We are so happy for you. Must be your nicest day in history for you, Yoshi. Good job. Anyway, Yoshi makes it 1-1, sorry, in the Palace. The crowd loves Yoshi. I don't blame them, because Yoshi is one of their favourite characters. Oh, that was not the best ball there. Oh, Yoshi gets tackled from Koopa. Good defensive play from the balance character. Koopa to Koopa. Koopa to... Oh, Wario's bomb's wide open, but unfortunately they couldn't close the gap on it. And that is going to be saved. Saved from... That's a sentence. I'm too ill. Okay, well, that's 2-1. That's deserved. Fair enough. Yoshi, good job. Phantoms take a 2-1 lead. Jesus. I'm not. I'm fine. This is fine. This is when the illness is kicking in. Anyway, 2-1. That's a good goal. Oh, there was 3 players targeting that one Yoshi, and somehow Yoshi doesn't have a concussion. I don't believe it. Oh, Yoshi using his tongue tackle. Yoshi now egging all the way to... Oh, that's a... Well, Bomb almost hit him. That's fine. As currently, Yoshi is having so much fun. Phantom's looking to go up by more than 1 score. Here we go. That's saved. You know what? I think a goal lead's fine, surely. Surely it's fine. Kick downfield. Wario, that's tackled. Shy Guy denied again. And the Phantoms are struggling to get that insurance goal here. Birdo. You know what? I don't know how she was that open. And Wario has chosen to do a bomb. So fair enough. Good job, Wario. So that is going to be another goal. That's 3-1. Here we go. Wario saved. Thrashers need to get another thing going, but Monty had all the goal to aim at, and he aimed at Critter. He aimed at Critter again. Don't aim at the goalkeeper. Aim away from him. Okay, you see, that's how you do it. It's 3-2. I believe that is... Yep, that is Monty's goal. First goal of the game. Wario got the other one. You have 53 seconds left. I don't know what Wario was doing. He was kind of doing shuttle runs, but unfortunately he's not very good at them, so he only did it for them an inch. As that is going to be... Ooh, that's a good tackle. Here we go. Koopa. Wario, it's not right at the goalkeeper. Saved again, and somehow that's going to be cleared. Yoshi gets tackled by a Chain Chomp, and it looked all the world that Yoshi was going to get another one. Chain Chomp is basically just destroying everything though, so it's not really going to help either team. Actually, this helps Phantoms waste more time on the clock. Yoshi gets saved. Monty gets the ball. Here we go. Wario wide open. Is Wario going to get it? No. Oh, Monty chose Birdo over the ball. Good job. Oh, Koopa. It's going to be off. Here we go. And Koopa hit his own teammate, which made Critter question his life choices. There we go. Critter dived. And then, yep, Koopa. Yoshi missed. And the centre back Koopa is going to make it 3-3. And the Phantoms concede at the death again. Wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Saved. Oh no, Shy Guy could try and get this here. No, Monty Mole says, no thank you. Critter now just going to play a simple ball here. Wario's got Koopa. Koopa wide open. Saved. Koopa again. Oh, who's going to get it? Critter's dazed, and he's now picked up the ball. Yoshi, Birdo from the halfway line, no good. And that is going to be Koopa giving it to... Oh. I was concerned about Hammerbro's defense there. It's not very good, but unfortunately it's a mistake from Hammerbro. Here we go. Mega Strike gets hit. The ball bounces. Yoshi egg roll. Here we go. Mega Strike gets tackled from the mole, and that ball's just gonna be there. It's Hammerbro's back and Shy Guy's back to defend. Koopa with the dodge. Hammerbro with the tackle. Good passing here. Yoshi. It's gonna be an overlap for Yoshi, and the Phantoms win from behind. 1-0, and it's going to be from 1-0 down to 3-2 up to a 4-3 win at overtime. The Phantoms get it done at home, and the Thrashers take a loss at the worst possible time in the season. And the Phantoms get a win here. It's a close game in the second to last game of the day. And it was a good game nonetheless. Highlights coming at you. Number 3. Whatever this was, I think Critter probably should have done better there. Meanwhile, highlight number 2 is Wario with a beautiful pass. Koopa taking a headshot from the other Koopa, and the other one gets it in. We do have a PD Peach game next. That'll be a fun one. Higher the match though, we'll go to Wario Bicycle Kick. I'm surprised he didn't break his back, but good job. Thrashers, you kind of argue that they got thrashed on the stat line, but, well, 31 hits, a little bit more violent, and maybe they could have gotten it done, you know, but that's fine. But we have one final game for you today. As I plug my charger in, we have got a PD Peach game. It will be at the Vice. It will be Gambit FC taking on the Flight Risk. And both teams look certain to get the job done here. Flight Risk are bottom of the league. Meanwhile, Gambit FC are third in the league. Lights lineup is the following: Dry Bones at the left midfield position. Meanwhile, we've got Hammerbro in the middle. So that actually stays the same. And then right is Shy Guy. So there's your lineup there. Meanwhile, for Gambit FC will have a Hammerbro at the top, Shy Guy at the bottom, and then you would have Dry Bones playing the defensive position. There you go. Now, both teams are ready to go as we travel to the Vice for the final game of the day. As away we go. It will be the final game, as it is Gambit will be taking on the Flight Risk, and they are at risk of falling away. The Flight Risk, they have struggled all season, and with teams around them winning here today, potentially they could drop even. They could potentially drop even below their position. But Bones with an early shot denied. Hammerbro's got PD wide open. That's been the Flight Whistles this season. No defense, and they concede again. And Gambit FC get a goal. This is actually their chance to potentially up the goal difference here. I think this is, out of any game, this is the one where you're like, yeah, you can argue that Gambit could get 4 or 5. That's off the post and in. That's ridiculous. And Peach is annoyed. I don't blame her. That's in off the crossbar. That is ridiculous. PD with a first time shot as well. Damn, that's brutal. Peach, that's saved. A reminder of the results earlier today. We had Eternals 7, Gnomes 3. We also had a 2-3 game between Hammerbro FC and Mutic FC. We also had oh, that's a save. We have currently the Flight Risk struggling to get anything started. We have the Cats being the Taco Toads in the all Birdo versus all Toad lineup. So that was fun. Gonna be saved, double saved actually. Hammerbro, that's free. That is going to be 3 of the best. And Hammerbro makes them pay. And it looks like, well, it looks like they are going to be trying to run away with it this game. A reminder, going into this game, they were close. They were only 4 goals behind before the game started today. So, well, Bones gets unfortunately tackled. Hammerbro gets the shot off, no good. Shy Guy denied. PD decides, instead of going for goal, he decides to headbutt, I believe, someone on the, I believe Shy Guy. Oh, that's a mistake, but somehow Critter makes an incredible save, and the Flight Risk somehow don't concede another one. PD's just playing violently today. Bones, body check, saved. Shy Guy tries to make a tackle. Hammerbro brings up the ball. Wide open, here we go, saved. Oh, gets Shy Guy, gets tackle from Hammer. Peach with a tackle, here we go. Peach, saved. Peach just off the start, so Mega Strike is a possibility, but I do think Shy Guy's going to try and do something here. PD can just shoot it. No, he lays it off the hammer, but it's going to be denied. Peach finds a wide open Bones, 3-1. And they get a goal, and they didn't need to use the star to do it. It's going to be 3-1. And it looks like that they have a chance. It is a chance. Going to be denied. Peach. Hammer doesn't win the aerial battle there. And that is so crucial. That is a very crucial goal from Hammer to concede there against PD. Is a 50-50 aerial threat. And PD wins that one. Hammer Bro's defending will be his downfall. And that is just so unfortunate there. Meanwhile, it's going to be Peach with the star. She's going to have to Mega Strike. Here we go. Oh, no. She just wasted her time with the pass. Shy Guy can't get the spectacular shot going. Hammer Bro with the tackle. Hammer Bro. PD. Oh, that's going to be saved. Shy Guy collects the ball. Hammer Bro. Bones. No. They need Peach to get open with a Mega Strike or something to have any chance in this game. Hammer Bro might have sealed it, but it's saved. Saved. Shy Guy 4-2. They grab one back, and Shy Guy's telling his crowd, "Let's go back." He's forgetting that he's playing away from home. It's a good goal, straight one-footed right leg shot. PD's just going to try and run out some of the clock. He's going to do that well, but he's going to get tackled. Peach, here we go, saved. And you kind of think Shy Guy might have been running post there. Hammer Bro, saved. Shy Guy, it might be a consolation goal if they can get another. No, Shy Guy's going to let the clock run out. It is 4-2. And that'll be it for game week number 9. We'll finish here 4-2. Waffledinho as the GM is happy with that as Gambit FC take home the win. As we get to the highlights and then immediately go to the scoreline, even though they had more shots, well, it was a win confirmed for Gambit nonetheless. And that is it for week 9.